love me strawberry Smiggles. Ooh, I hope nobody ever gets my hands on me and tries to steal my strawberry Smiggles.
Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Michael Tries. If I sound sick, I have what I'm going to refer to as con flu, but it's not con flu. I was sick before I walked in the convention center based on the statistics of incubation. I probably picked it up either at home or school or work or somewhere, because on Thursday I started feeling sick, Friday I was a little sicker, Saturday, Sunday also a little sicker, but the advantage is that I still feel pretty good. You know, I'm not... usually when I get con flu and I go to a convention, I went one day, and just Sunday I was destroyed. Like, I barely made it out of Saturday. I managed to make it all through the 4 days. Anyway, you're not here for that. I probably already mentioned that in one of my other Comic-Con videos. So far I'm planning there to only be 2. There might be 3, I don't know. This might count as 4. Anyway, so New York Comic-Con, it is 10:30 the night of Sunday, October 8th. So Comic-Con the last day was today. I was there from open till pretty much closing. I saw a lot of cool stuff, and today I picked up a very special purchase. So FYE, for your entertainment, they've done, they do, promotional stuff, and, you know, they do tie-in stuff for TV shows and stuff, and one of the things that they did was, this SNL sketch serial, and I cannot for the life of me remember the name, and I keep forgetting to look it up, but I've had it in my head. Phil Hartman was in the sketch. It was like a brand cereal. Regardless, they made that. So at New York Comic-Con this year, they had another cereal based on a TV show, a cereal from a TV show. And while I was hoping that if they were going to do something like that, it was going to be a different type of snack, I'm okay with it. So what they did was, looking down at it, they have released Strawberry Smiggles from Rick and Morty, from the first Interdimensional Cable episode, I believe, because I'm pretty sure Eye Holes was the second one, and this was in the first one. So, yeah. So, I'll get up so we can look at the box a little closer. It's, Strawberry Smiggles. This side has just nothing on it. It's got a design. The top has Strawberry Smiggles. The bottom has a UPC code. This side has, the legal and the ingredients, and the socials, and yada yada. And then the back has this little design of the guy where you can cut open the rabbit leprechaun stomach, and as you can see on the front, it says, as seen on Rick and Morty. Now, fun fact, truth be told, my favorite part of Lucky Charms are just the marshmallows. The crunchy stuff is okay, but I prefer when they released the special promotional just marshmallows, I did want to try it, because that kind of is the only part of Lucky Charms that's worth it. Now, fun fact, and this might be an unpopular opinion, I don't really like Lucky Charms with milk. I kind of prefer it, I don't know, I just don't like the marshmallows to get all soggy. I prefer the marshmallows I like them to be crunchy. I don't know. That's just me, so I'm not going to try this with milk. So I'm going to open up the box, and we're going to see what we're working with here. My normal pen knife is embroiled in something else. I'm using it to prop something open right now, so I have to use a scissor, which is a lot less precise in what, it allows me to do. Yeah, that's what I like about the pen knife, is that it's very precise. Anyway, let's just pop that out. Okay, there we go. Okay, we got the box open. I know this is your least favorite part of the video, because I do this in a lot of them. Okay, so we're going to take a look at what we're working with. Okay, so what we are working with is, as expected, a bag of the what basically amounts to Lucky Charms marshmallows without the copyrighted designs. I'll again get a little closer. You can see it's marshmallows. Not really much to say, just to say, it was $12. So basically I paid $12 for a bag of marshmallows and a cool box. Although, admittedly, this is a cool display piece. This, I don't know if this was worth it yet. Open it. That's probably going to void its lifespan, but I bought it for the deliberate, express purpose of doing a video on it because it was a cool food item, and I couldn't do Let's Try stuff of the food truck stuff because I kind of had to eat it right there, and there wasn't really a place to do that. Although, maybe next year I will see if I can arrange something to that effect. Anyway, let's open up the bag. Got marshmallow dust on my hand. Now, like I said, I'm sick, so this probably wasn't the best time to do this, but I still have a sense of smell and taste. In fact, I had the best BLT I've ever had from a place, like something that wasn't homemade today, and I know it was good because I could taste it. So, I mean, this smells like marshmallows. Again, not really anything all that impressive. Pour it in. We have to get those strawberry Smiggles. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the bag back in the box. Just to store it. There we go. I'll probably Ziploc that later to preserve it for anyone else who might want. Okay, so, I showed you what it was. They're the shapes. I'm not going to go through analyzing the shapes because it's basically crescents and weird rectangles and squares. So, yeah, the consistency and how it feels in my hand is essentially how a Lucky Charms marshmallow feels like when you pick it out of the bowl. Which, now that I say it out loud, it sounds weird, but it's something that I've done. Typically, it's what I do when I'm not sure if it was stale or not, and I'll pick it up to test the marshmallow. So I guess we'll see how it tastes. Now, I don't know if it's because it was sitting on the con floor, which got kind of humid today, or because it was sitting in my bag all day. But it was in the bag, in the box, so I don't see why the environment would have affected it as drastically. But that was kind of just a crunch, and then the marshmallow basically dissolved in my mouth. Lucky Charms, you usually get like a nice... I can't explain it, but there's something a Lucky Charms marshmallow does that these did not. Oh, yeah. Okay, I can put my finger on it. There's a satisfying, not necessarily a crunch, but a very satisfying, when you crush a Lucky Charms marshmallow between your teeth. And it's a very, visceral thing that, I could identify immediately that it was off. Because, I've had Lucky Charms a billion times, so, yeah, so, this definitely is not great. I mean, it tastes the same. Although those, actually... Maybe some of them are better. I'm getting a similar... They're getting better as I continue. Maybe it was just the ones I held in my hand for a long time. I'll see if maybe it was the moisture in my hand. So I'll just kind of... Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that was my fault. It was the moisture in my hand doing it. That's kind of funny. I'm criticizing a cereal for something. Yeah, no, the ones I'm not putting directly in my hand are definitely better. Although now... I don't know if I have milk, but I want to try it with milk. So, if you bear with me for a moment, I'm going to go check the milk situation. I don't know if there's milk in the fridge, but if there is, I will come back with milk. So hold on a moment. Okay, so the milk situation was a positive. I have a cup of milk here, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some more strawberry Smiggles out of the box, dump them in the cup, and then I'm going to see how these would taste. I wasn't going to do it because that's not how I normally eat them, but I'm definitely noticing there are, subtle differences to typical Lucky Charms. So, this is milk. It is normal milk. I'm not going to analyze the milk either. Now, I think that's a good ratio of milk to cereal. And if you're wondering why am I doing this in a red Solo cup and not a bowl, it is because, I don't want to wash the bowl when I'm done. And, So I guess I'm not getting the true experience because I'm not using a metal spoon or a porcelain bowl, but I don't really care. Let's get some, okay. It turns the milk purplish. It's probably all the blues and reds in the color dye mixing together, so I'm going to take a bite and see what happens. Well, yeah, this is essentially, oh, that is a lot of sugar. Like, I can feel my teeth rotting. How much sugar is in this? I didn't even really read it before. 46 grams of total sugar. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's marshmallows, so yeah. But, yeah. That spoonful right there was pretty essentially what Lucky Charms tastes like without the brown, oat bits in it. So, considering that's what they were going for, I would say that is definitely a success. It tastes good unless you hold it in your hand for an extended period of time and the moisture in your hand gets into the marshmallow, in which case it tastes gross. So I don't recommend doing that. But, yeah, and I think it was good with milk, but, I personally don't like milk. I don't like soggy marshmallows. But if that's something you're into, then I guess that's good. I don't know if this is being sold in their stores or if it was a Comic-Con exclusive. I didn't see any signs to that effect, but I don't know. If you can find this at a store, I don't know if these are at other stores or just at the FYE stores. It definitely is an FYE exclusive. So if you find this and you want the experience of Lucky Charms but only the marshmallows, I don't know if you consider this to be worth $12 or whatever they charge in the store. I'm sure they up the price for Comic-Con because us nerds will buy anything. I know I spent so much money over the 4 days, so I know that that's true. But yeah, I don't want to say I was disappointed that they weren't shapes, really. Like, they weren't the shapes on the container, because, like, I get it. They're not going for complete accuracy. It's a cartoon. You're buying it more for the box as a display piece than the food inside. But I definitely think the fact that they made it out of a sturdier box than a normal cereal box definitely says that this is more for a Rick and Morty fan or collector who wants to have, like, a setup, of, like, Rick and Morty stuff. Like, for example, you got the Rick and Morty portal gun toy, the laser gun toy, the figures. Like you have the Loot Crate figure, the Peace Among Worlds one. If you like put all those four together on a shelf with and this was up there, I think that would make a good display. I know I'm kind of rambling, but that's because I kind of feel like there wasn't really remarkable enough to really justify a video. So this is more for me to justify doing it. But yeah, so this was good. Very, very sugary. 220 calories, 30 milligrams of sodium. It may contain soy milk, egg, wheat, peanuts, tree nuts. So if you're allergic to any of those, I guess don't get this because it was probably made on the same conveyor belt as stuff like that. But yeah, so strawberry Smiggles. Oh, the strawberry Smiggles, they're pretty good. So, yeah, anyway, that was Michael Tries Strawberry Smiggles from Rick and Morty. They were good. They're basically what you expect them to be, and the box is a good display piece. So I will see you in the next video. See you next time. Thank you all for watching, and if you liked the video, you can hit subscribe and watch one of my other videos. My videos can be found on any of these fine sites, and if you want to help out, maybe consider supporting the show on Patreon. See you next time.